when changes crossed my path. I was seeking answers from a lot of aspects of my life. In those difficult times, I was trying to understand why things are happening with me. Answers like what I'm going to do with all these learnings, all these struggles, all the hardship that I've been through. I didn't know where to apply all these things that I've learned in my life. I was confused. I was confused because one side there was degree and courses, and the other side there was life and the learnings from life. The learnings that come from all the struggles and all the unknown, uncertain circumstances. Then I was introduced to the concept of becoming. Now, this concept told me or showed me mirror where all these things are a major part of our life. How we become through or create ourselves through these things. In this video, I have tried to elaborate becoming by the definitions or examples of masters. And I hope it helps you in your personality development or your becoming. Hello, this is Nayandeep. Welcome to the second part of clarity.
Now, many people will question, but what he did materialistically, what he created, where he applied, what his thought process did. Okay, now when we do something like this, what we are doing to work, how we are going to eat, or we are going to earn money, or we are going to, like, what difference it will make in this world? Why we are doing this? So it is applied in becoming. In last session only, I told you what how the greatest mind of the world worked on becoming. Okay, becoming is something like, when becoming is not becoming something or someone. It is like, you were a 5-year-old kid, then you were you, then now you are a 25-year-old person, and you become yourself. You add experiences to yourself. That is becoming, you know. So this is how I processed suprematism. You can process in other form. You can see other form of application, or even better, let it be. Not try to drive conclusion, because conclusion arrives when we stop thinking. You got my point? Let's say a question is there. Ma'am, in that painting, a horse is visible. Okay, in that pink abstract painting, right? In this. So, most of you may not see horse, but someone here is seeing a horse. Okay, now you have to understand this line, that I processed in this way, you may process it in different way. And that is a very, like, it will be welcomed. Okay, because understanding suprematism is not an easy thing. What I'm trying to discuss today with you will take a lot to understand. We become through attitude, not through physical reality. Like, here you're seeing a girl who is feeling like a hawk, kite, or eagle. Okay, whatever name you want to give it. So she is not creating. She never got a wing. Okay, she felt like it. Okay, what is the thing that we connect to eagle? Higher perspective. Like, look, this, when life appears to be maze, there is always a freedom in a higher perspective. Attitude. Your thought process has to be of the highest value. So you don't have to turn into a real eagle. You have to carry that attitude, that nature, that attribute to act like that. Okay. Now we are going to see how that architect who was influenced by suprematism actually changed it into reality, because she is an star architect. She is not just an architect, she is a celebrity. All the highest recognition, she has it. Okay, there is no highest level than her still in there. Okay, so try to understand. The highest form of ignorance is when you reject something you don't know anything about. Like that square, we can reject it. We can see that a simple square and we can reject it. Okay, so highest form, when you don't know anything about something, try to know it. Okay, so number, you can see this painting. Through this painting, I'll try to take you to different levels of mind. Okay, because suprematism is what, it came from a thought process and did something groundbreaking. So I'll try to take you to different levels of mind, through where which the different designers think on that level so that they create a difference. Why there are so many designers and architects? Few are just doing work, few are repeating designs, few are not innovating, and few are changing the world. Okay, there are big names in the design world. What creates the difference? So number one stage is level of knowing, which is on surface level, where we interact. Okay, which is everybody in life is on this level. Each and everyone interacts with someone. Then we increase our level. We, and by choice we do it. If you keep on being on the surface level, you will know many things in life. You will know a lot of things. You will have a lot of contact, but you will not understand even a single thing. Like jack of all trades, master of none. To master one thing, you will have to go in depth. So level of understanding depth, where we isolate. Okay, less crowd due to evolved thought process, less people will understand what you are saying. This is that stage. Okay, but that isn't your fault. So it's time you invest your time in creating, because now that will become your new way to connect with people. So when you understand something, people are not able to understand what you're saying. Okay, but they will start seeing your work, because now you understand something, so you become capable of creating something. Okay, so in the third stage of level of connection, where you realize what Kazimir Malevich did as deleting the periphery, white on white. This is the third level. This is the highest level. This level we are talking about, the level of connection. Okay. So this is the level where you start creating design. This is the level which is beyond design, which I can't go very much in depth because I haven't reached that level. Very few people are there in the world, rarest of rare, which reach this level. Okay, they delete the line. So becoming is necessity. Why? Because, you know, if you have a problem with me, you can stop listening to me. If I have a problem with you, I can stop listening to you. But where will I run away from myself? Where will you run away from you? So your own mindset will either make you thrive or kill you. Okay, so becoming is a necessity for my being, because I can distance myself from them. Why I used my example here? Because I don't have right to use your example or Kazimir Malevich example over here. Okay, so I had to put myself in the story so that no other can be blamed. Okay, becoming is a necessity for my being, because I can distance myself from them, but I have to live with myself entire life, and I have experienced how traumatic it was to live with people of shallow thinking. Hence, since I deserve the greatest of best, I am becoming, so that I can spend my entire life with an incredible minded person myself, to love my own company more and more, and be in peace with great associate. What does this mean? This means that you create with your own mind. When I'll give you something to design, a house, a painting, a table, chair, anything, you will not use someone else's brain. You will use your own brain. And from where that brain comes? That brain comes from understanding, that you read something in depth. Okay. Now, this was the lady who reached those levels. Okay. This lady was influenced by suprematism. She reached that level, the level of connection. Zaha Hadid reached that level. Okay. And the star architect, we don't even call her architect, because she was a star, a literal celebrity. Okay, so these are the prizes and awards she got, all the highest awards, all the highest recognition of the world she has.